It's okay. Do you need to like shake it out?
Do you want to do like a practice run? Just of like the intro?
We could get some B-roll.
Yellow hearts, yellow hearts, won't you show me the way?
I am Crush Pink, and behind the camera is Isabella, and I'm here with Canada's #1 voted citizen.
Hi, I'm Devi McCallion.
And I will see you play at
The Palace in Philadelphia.
Now, before we begin the interview, I have a gift for you as a token of my appreciation for the time you've given me for the interview. And it's a little silly, but a few of your fans also said it'd be a little funny. You can look into the bag and pull it out.
I don't think it's silly. I love FedEx. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I was thinking about MacBooks not being instruments today. I'll wait for this train to go by. I was thinking about MacBooks. I was thinking about MacBooks today not being instruments because I was getting mad at PC music, as one does, because like, I don't know, I just think they're such posers. It was clear they were making that music on MacBooks and it's not a PC.
Now, to begin the interview, would you like to introduce yourself and some bands and projects you've been in?
Hi. So, I'm here today performing as Girls Rituals. I have a band called Mom. I have a project where I made about 75 songs about the show My Little Pony. It's called Cat's Millionaire. What other ones do I have?
Did you mention Mom?
Yeah, we got Mom. I got it under my real name, Devi McCallion. There's probably some others. I have a net label called Black Squares Media, where everything is sort of it's like the umbrella for all of my little projects.
Now, to begin the interview, first question: what is your favorite color?
I like colorlessness right now.
So, this is your first tour. Are you having fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Have you had any crazy mishaps going from town to town recently?
Yeah. Actually, yesterday, I got a little nervous after this. So we stopped at a rest stop because we had to go to the bathroom and stuff. And I thought we were getting back into our car, but I opened the unlocked door of a car that had people sitting in it, and I thought it was just an empty car, so I was like, oh shit, like this is my car, and then I slammed the door shut and ran away. But I should have stayed and apologized because I turned around and looked back, and there's definitely people in there, and it probably scared them a bit. So I had an attempted carjacking yesterday.
And what made you want to go on tour now?
Well, yeah, I just, in the past I didn't have to, so I kind of stayed in my comfort zone, as many of us do. But, you know, it's just like a lot of musicians like tour for the first time when they're like 18 or 20 or something, and these things just didn't happen for me. And so I was like, okay, I guess that just isn't happening for me. Also, I had a lot of health problems and stuff, but I've been working out really hard for the last couple of years to try and get my health up to a point where it would be feasible to go on tour without at least trying not to get sick. So far, I have not gotten sick. This is day 5, tomorrow's day 6, so it will, even if I get sick tomorrow, I'll probably be able to finish the tour at least.
Also, we can sit down if you'd like. This bench looks really comfortable.
Standing works for me.
I know you're busy with the tour, but I remember hearing about a new album. Is that possibly still happening?
Yeah. I was trying to get it done and have it done and like manufactured to sell on this tour, and it was just too many things happening at the same time. And yeah, I had a pretty rough summer, so I put together like a demos and rarities like CD instead to have to sell on this tour. Yeah, but hopefully for a couple months into the new year that I would have the album done and be able to tour it, having learned this is like the trial run, and then be able to do something more serious.
Could you list your 5 least favorite things about Toronto?
What it costs to live in a house, what it costs to eat food, the Center for Addiction and Mental Health, the CN Tower, and all the transferry DJs.
If you could permanently remove one genre from existence, what genre would you remove and why?
That's tough. I would remove so many genres. I would remove basically all of them. I'm trying to think of one that did a lot of damage. I'm trying to think of one that did more damage than the rest. Yeah, I'm just give me a sec. I really want to give the right answer for this. There's gotta, it's like I have so much hate in my heart, but right now I'm blanking. Yeah, I think we just take all genres away. I think people have been misusing them. I think it's, I revoke their privileges. It's time to, like, why, when you, like, okay, it works from the listener perspective, like, oh, I want to listen to some black metal, and you can search for music that sounds like black metal, but I think on the other hand, it's like, if you're decided, like, I'm a black metal band, so I can't have a kazoo in it, but, like, what if you could do something interesting with the kazoo? I think a lot of the times it's like a thought deadening mechanism, so that's the reason why.
You believe in heaven and hell instead of being locations but possible overlays of one's current existence. What moments or periods in your life did you feel heaven was overlaid during that time?
I'm thinking. I'm a little less familiar with that one. I don't have that many songs about heaven, but I would like to. I have I fucked in heaven, but it was mostly 'cause it's it's called rhetoric. If you go to high school, they teach you about the ancient Greeks, and there's like certain language conventions that in English we find inherently attractive. So I mostly said I fucked in heaven because of the line I fucked in hell. So it was more about fucking in hell. I honestly, if I would like to, get to heaven. I'm not sure if I'm pure enough. I might be too impure.
Speaking of impure, would you rather be bitten by a werewolf or by a vampire?
See, the thing is that a vampire can turn into a bat. It can turn into a moth. It can a vampire traditionally can turn into a wolf. So, but we kind of shy away from that in movies because it's sort of because then like what do werewolves have left really? So I think I would go with vampire. Yeah.
When was the last time you cried to music?
It was 2 days ago. We were driving up to, I think, Rochester or something, and me and Matt from Bubblegum Octopus, who I'm doing this tour with, we were going back and forth about like Japanese idols we like, and I was showing them Kintsugi by Psycho Amori, or Amori Psycho, however you want to, whichever order you want to put those names in. But there's a song called SOSF that is a song about like fantasizing about interacting with friends of yours that have passed, and I got emotional listening to it then.
7 or so years ago, you published a video that opened my middle schooler eyes. How to be a girl in under 3 minutes. If you remade that video today, do you think the components of being a girl would be any different?
I do not remember what's in that video. I
I could refresh your memory. I watched it earlier today.
I might die if you explain it to me. Honestly, performing a certain type of gender was more important to me at that time than it is now. And there's also, like, I feel like voice training people have advanced the tech, like, so much further. Like, that there's way better tutorials on how to do your voice stuff than what I did at that time. That's, like, based on some early 2000s shit now. It's pretty outdated. But, also, like, I think I gave makeup advice in that and said, like, use foundation. I don't use foundation anymore. Or, like, I don't wear eyeliner and all that. But, like, yeah, I'm sure there's, like, TikTok tutorials that have way better makeup advice in under 3 minutes. Because, like, all those videos are under 3 minutes.
You've worked on so many projects and have been in the scene for so long. Looking back, if you could time travel and do it all over again, what would you do differently, if anything at all?
You know what? I'm extremely lucky and extremely grateful. I probably look like a time traveler to other people, to like my peers right now. Like a lot of other musicians who, went to school for it and trained really hard are a lot less successful than me. And it's just because my approach happened to be the approach that gets an insane amount of money these days. Because it's not, people see the songs that I have on Spotify with like 1 million plays, and that's not what it's about. It's about the fact that for 20 years, I just been like making new songs every day, and not be worried about mailing out CDs, not be playing shows, not be trying to get signed to a label. I was just like, I'm just gonna post a new song to the internet. I'm gonna post a new song to the internet, and I never got bored of it. And now that that's all on streaming, it's like those big songs is great, but just having the huge list of hundreds of songs that's when you really start making money. So I mean, there's lots of, I don't know, there's lots of weird shit, but I regret nothing.
I have felt the cries of millions for you to make a sequel to your My Little Pony Friendship is Magic toy review. Any chance you will ever review a My Little Pony toy set again?
If they ever dropped one that made me feel as excited as that first one, I would. But I don't know if it's possible. Like, the amount of excitement I felt at that time bringing that toy set home from the store was different, and also I was in my early 20s. Like, your brain starts dying and shit. Like, I think I'm just like, I think that's it.
What would a toy set need for you to be excited?
It would need to turn you into a pony and take you to Equestria. You couldn't just be a pony here, because then you still had to pay taxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Your undisputed top 6 anime.
Yeah, okay. Genshiken.
Is this in order?
No, probably not. Hold on. I wasn't really, let me think. I'm not, oh yeah, Legend of Galactic Heroes. Sorry, your arm's gonna get sore while I'm thinking of these. Yeah, hold on. I'm thinking. Damn, what do I like? Oh my god. Oh, Demon Girl Next Door is pretty good. It's like, it's a new one, but it just touched my heart in a certain way. Damn, this is hard. You should have emailed me this one, and then I would have looked and like tried to remember.
You can take your time or look at your phone.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, I can. I'll try. I'll try and look at my phone. It's like not information I might not necessarily have on my phone, but okay. Do you like Google what anime do I like? Wait, I'll go on Twitter, type my own username, and type anime and see what comes up.
I saw a my anime list that was called something like anime that Devi has mentioned or likes.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, yeah, I do like Girls Last Tour. I'm really excited that Shimeji Simulation is coming out as an anime. That was, I guess it just finished, but that was my favorite currently running comic. That was going. It's just really beautiful. Do you remember what was on that list?
I remember the first thing was Neon Genesis Evangelion.
I don't know if I like Neon Genesis Evangelion. I think I just talk about it. I'm just shit talking on Eva. I don't know if I if I like it.
Do you have a favorite of all time that you know off the top of your head?
I would probably just say Genshiken. I really like Genshiken. I was the president of an anime club in college, and so it's more about people, but it's also about anime clubs, and it's just about people. Yeah, it's a beautiful character drama. Yeah.
Your favorite home cooked dish?
I like slicing baby cucumber. Wait, actually, I like plain Greek yogurt, and then I put a shitload of sesame seeds in it, and then I sliced up some cantaloupe and honeydew melon, and eat that for breakfast basically every morning. So probably just that.
What do you personally wish we had more of in this world?
What? This world's got a lot of everything. It could use less of some stuff maybe, but I don't know. More chilling, more different. I think more different. I wish the world had more difference.
Final question. Why? Why do you keep making music and doing what you do?
Well, I was gonna quit and get into the stock market, so I studied how to do stocks, and I learned that it's mostly gambling, so that didn't seem like a feasible career. And I'm bad at video games, so it's like, if, I don't know, thinking thoughts is really annoying, but if I open Free Loops and make a song and it goes well, then it's like 5 hours disappear and I didn't think about anything. So that's probably the main reason that I keep doing it.
Well, that concludes the interview. Goodbye!
Thank you guys for